Welcome to the Sports CDP Crash Course with Data Talks, where we talk data, sports and sports customer data platforms to help you deliver a world-class supporter experience. Each episode on this podcast is specially curated to give you deep and current insights on how to get the right message to the right supporter at the right time and through the right channel. So without further ado, let's dive right into today's lesson. The word strategy is one of the most commonly used buzzwords in sports organizations and businesses alike, yet one of the most misunderstood. In today's episode, we want to take this unnecessarily ambiguous word and help you understand what strategy at its core is, and then discuss why every single sports organization needs to have one in place, regardless of whether it's a young organization or a seasoned one with great success under its belt already, or a women's club versus a men's, and even regardless of the region of the world an organization is based. So what is strategy? The Management Study Guide defines strategy as a general direction set for the company, sports organization in our case, and its various components to achieve a desired state in the future. Let's break this down a little bit. At its core, strategy simply means asking yourself what you want to achieve, when you want to achieve it, and how you can achieve it. Let's first look at the what. What do you want to achieve? For most sports organizations, the answer will be higher revenues, for example. But instead of leaving this goal vague like this, you want to get specific. For instance, an organization could say, we currently have a monthly recurring revenue of 200,000 and we would like to increase that to 300,000. However, the when becomes super important then because this will affect how you go about achieving this goal. The when part is very specific to each organization, so you'll have to make an informed decision and set a realistic timeline for when you want to achieve your goal by. Then comes the last question. How are you going to achieve your goal? To use Fiona Green's words, you have to look at the resources you currently have and how you can use them to help you achieve what you want. But why is it important to have a strategy in place at all times? In other words, why is it important for you to know what you want to achieve, when you want to achieve it, and how you can achieve it? Because working without a strategy is like trying to get to an unknown destination without a map and with no idea how to get there. While you might possibly arrive to said destination, you most probably would have experienced many avoidable setbacks had you had thought things through a little bit and had a map. Your strategy is, therefore, your roadmap, and it informs the steps you take and the decisions you make. And what are the other benefits of having a strategy in place? Let's refer back to the Management Study Guide, shall we? 1. Strategy deals with long-term developments rather than routine operations. And 2. Strategy is created to take into account the probable behavior of customers, in our case, supporters. So strategy helps you focus on what you need to focus on instead of focusing on everything. Because if you're focusing on everything, you're focusing on nothing really. Therefore, with a strategy in place, you go from just taking action to taking purposeful action that will lead you to achieving a specific goal. Strategies are not created on guesswork either or assumptions, but rather on probable behavior of relevant stakeholders. This means understanding the behavior of your supporters, for example, and current and potential sponsors as another example. This is why working data-driven is always the best and most recommended way of working for any kind of sports organization, because data takes the guesswork out of your processes, producing efficiency, effectiveness, and most importantly, results. Does this sound complicated? It actually isn't at all. For example, with a sports CDP, making informed decisions about the steps to take to increase fan engagement, for instance, using concrete supporter data collected and analyzed in the CDP, allows you to know which steps to take in order to achieve your goals. In fact, a sports CDP supports all kinds of different strategies you might want to implement in your sports organization. If your goal is to deliver a world-class supporter experience at every game and you want to know how you can meet that goal and get started today, then visit our website at datatalks.sc and fill out our demo form to experience firsthand how we can help you. Or you can sign up for our masterclass or email list to get exclusive materials such as ebooks and case studies that will help you meet your goals better. Until next time, stay productive. Data Talks. We fill the stadium, you focus on the game.